Crystal, if you're going to rule one day, it's high time you lace your own skates.
But we have pixies for that.
What?
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 Whatoon.
Whatoons?
Season 5, Episode 2, it's titled A Wicked Winter. Using Farah's recreation power, Crystal and her pals learn that the curse's only cure requires them to go on a scavenger hunt at 4 royal palaces. So, like, Jackie Frost and North Wind, they're just chilling. Yes, and I like that Faybelle is still cleaning the castle as this winter storm.
And she's doing it by hand. She's not using magic. She's just flying around.
They have, like, fairy tale smartphones, which I love.
Yes.
And so she's looking at castle cleaning. 1-900 fairy mob. The fairy mob father makes problems disappear.
And so she actually is going to call them.
Yes. And so yeah, Rosabella, daring. She's just like, are you working on being a better person? He's like, I ordered a new mirror. I'm going to take a good hard look at myself. So this little goose that's delivering the mirror just like crashed in the storm. And then instead of saving the goose, he saves his mirror.
Lovingly caresses his reflection, and then he begins to transform.
So remember, the Snow King cursed him. So Farah Good Fairy, the fairy godmother's daughter, is able to rewind time for re-enhancement, like...
Yeah, she can do some pretty awesome magic.
Okay.
So they use magic to figure out what the curse is.
But they can't use magic to warm up the school and town.
No.
And so yeah, Farah is saying her transformations last until 12, midnight or noon, whichever comes first. That's a good setup right there.
Yeah.
The girls are talking with Baba Yaga.
And they need to figure out a way to break the curse.
And then Rosabella wants to visit Daring. So, I mean, it's not subtle anymore. They're pretty much saying Rosabella Daring. Because guess what? He's a beast! And then she's like, maybe all this fur has something to do with your destiny. And like,
And then grabs his arm,
like
stroking it.
And he's like, I'm still handsome.
Just in a more furry way. And then the closed captioning air quotes it. That's good on you, Mattel.
I don't know. Mattel Riders, was that?
It was that.
So yeah, he's walking, and then Apple's like, she's horrified because she realizes it's not her prince anymore. And we're going back now to Faybelle, still hand cleaning the castle.
And then something amazing happens.
Okay, look. We want these dolls. I'm just saying, this is amazing.
They are amazing.
Yeah.
They're mobsters.
And again, it's kind of like, how do these guys have so much more power than she does?
I mean, they do look much older than her.
And they're done. Yeah, and the castle's restored.
She didn't actually sign a contract. It was a verbal contract, and she didn't know what the terms were.
She just agreed. And it's 200 years of service. She nodded. She nodded, right? Did I? Alright, so the girls, to find the cure for the kindness blindness, are at an ancient library. And
so this is a pretty good setup. They have...
Farah Good Fairy?
Yeah, Farah Good Fairy.
So yeah, she's reconstructing the ancient library with magic.
They can look for a cure.
Close up on Crazy Heels, which, by the way, please, why are you running around? And then they find it, and it's basically telling them they have to find 4 roses, 1 for each season. And hey, the clock is chiming 12.
They better get out of there.
They gotta get out of there. The enchantment is fading.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't see the 4th castle, the Rose of Winter. I don't know where it could be, guys.
Yeah.
Where could the Rose of Winter be?
And she already even saw it in her mom's hand. Whatever. It's
okay. So they're running. And, okay, remember how last time we were saying the whole, like, can't tie my own shoelaces thing? It's an actual plot point. Oh, God, they're really making sense.
She looked like she was... That was some good animation.
Farah Good Fairy looks really in pain. She's like, guys, it's 12. I'm dying.
Oh, man.
They're running back, and
all of the girls leap.
They all leap
in their crazy
Crystal,
heels.
She says,
my pixies always help me when I'm in trouble.
So I'm like, yeah.
She's never had to deal with a problem on her own.
Yeah, but her 3 friends jumped. This enchantment is fading. Farrah's dying here, and Crystal's like, I can't make it, guys.
You jump. Like,
and
She jumped.
So then Fabel's like, whatever these girls are questing for will probably be worth a lot to the fairy mobfather. Daring in beast form talks to Applewhite and he says, I need a friend, and that's cute. Like,
Yeah.
They're not a couple.
But they're still friends.
Yeah. Okay, now they're thinking if she kissed him.
Her kiss might save him.
Yeah. And he licks her face. And so he's drinking coffee now with Rosabella, and he's saying, my life is over, I'm a beast. Oh, and also, the rest of them walk in, and they said, what the heck? And he's like, what, you've never seen a cursed guy before? I mean, we've discussed this.
Which is a fair point. Curses happen all the time.
Curses happen all the time, and now he's crying. It's a road trip. The girls are okay with Fabel just popping in. And she's like, well, Farah needs to rest, which actually, this makes sense now that we saw that intense scene of Farah like dying.
She really looked in an immense amount of physical pain.
Yes,
that was wonderful.
It's like, oh, Farah needs to rest, so then Fabel is the fairy in your crew. And they're like, okay. And so she's like, wait a spell. You wouldn't survive in the blizzard. And winter gear.
Beautiful, beautiful clothing change. This happens in every miniseries.
In every miniseries.
And you know what? You can buy dolls with these outfits.
What? What? Yeah, I wish we could have dived into the backstory of Jackie Frost and Northwind.
They used to be servants.
Are they bitter about serving Crystal?
You think they would be because she seems terrible to her servant.
So, Daring is pulling the sled.
Yep.
And let's do a little roll call here. So he's pulling a sled of 6 girls. So there's Ashlyn, Brer, Rosabella, Crystal, Blondie Locks, and then Fabel, who actually could be flying. But no.
I love how you are so good at names. I could not have roll called that.
They make it to Rosabella's castle. It's the rose my father the beast gave to my mother the day she transformed him back to a prince. But it's not in season right now, right?
So it's not in bloom.
But guess what? They have Fabel. And then whoosh! The rose blooms. They take the rose, so our concern here is you don't see her parents, Beauty or the Beast, but then are they really okay with them just taking this rose? So that was the end of episode 2.
A lot more happened in that.
So now hopefully you guys enjoy our little recap.
We really enjoyed watching it together and with you.
So definitely, yeah, like this video and hit subscribe to help us review more fun things.
Yay, subscribe!
All right, we'll see you guys next time for parts 3 and 4.
Crystal, jump!